Oh, welcome to a video. Closet SimRacer here. Today I'm just going to have a bit of a checker mess about with the latest rFactor2 update. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at Long Beach. I've got Long Beach, I've got the new Honda, I've got the GT3s to check out, we've got the content manager stuff to have a quick look at. Yeah, there's quite a bit to check out. I'm just going to have a bit of a mess about. If there's anything you'd like to see, drop it in the comments. Any tracks, any combos. Yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of a mess about. Get a bit of first impressions. I'm probably going to dive. Don't know whether to do the GT3 round Laguna Seca, not Laguna Seca, around Long Beach, or save that and maybe go Thruxton, because I quite like Thruxton. But yeah, I've got a few things to check out. We'll have a look. I've not fired it up yet, and I will tell you why. I'll drop me thing in here. As you know, I do VR, so if you are also VR and it doesn't launch in VR for whatever reason, you now have to do something different. So I'll quickly show you that. So you have to go to your rFactor2 in your Steam, right click, go to your properties, and now you have to add this line here into the Steam launch function. So you have to add the plus symbol and VR in capitals. If you don't do that, it now, from what I understand, it won't launch in VR. So that now has to be added. Also, because this is the first time I'm chucking this up today, we need to go to graphic configuration. And anyone who's played rFactor2 for a long time will know, make sure that your graphics card is selected. I've changed my post effects to low because I'm reading it doesn't really have too much effect, so I'm going to try it today. I'm going to move that back out of the way. I'm going to get rFactor2 launched.
Game launch detected.
Here we go. Close some off-screen stuff down. And I don't want that over there, I want it over here. I'm just trying to do some off-screen stuff. I'm going to put the chat box up so I can see it in my headset. There we go. Those who wonder how I do that, I pop out the chat in Google Chrome, and then I will pin the window for the pop-out chat within my headset. So that's how I do it. Right, well that's the game launch. I'll leave that looking pretty for now, while I quickly sort out the pop-up window. I've got coffee. If you turn my headphones on. So rFactor2's dodgy sound. I don't know why it does it, but I have to select my headset. There we go. Right, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Just going to turn it down just a touch. Hopefully you guys can still hear that. If the sound's a bit dodgy, let me know and I can adjust it. Right, that's that bit sorted. Got to pop my headset on. I've warmed it up a little bit Not as much as normal. There we go. Oh, this is where I'll look a bit weird. Stay with me. Right, we centered that. Let's get into the Oculus Home. There we go. Second monitor. Pop out my chat window. Stick it up over there. Yeah, there we go. I'm right. Pin that window there. We are job done. Back to rFactor. Right. Chat window sorted. So I can see if there's anything you guys want to see. Right, has that been done? Next, let's have a quick look at the content manager. So there we go. Fix that bit. Right, content manager. So contents and settings. Manage content. So as you can see now, whereas before this was a 1. So you've now got local content, which I have much. A lot of that is not installed. I don't know what that is. Interesting. We've now got workshop content. As you can see, all in there. All these ticks, everything's installed. So these are your things that you subscribe to in the workshop. And then you've got store content, which is all the DLCs, all the official stuff. And this, I own quite a lot of it, to be fair. So if I go, I quite like the store now because it's a lot easier to see what you actually own and what you actually don't. So if I go into cars, I haven't bought that yet. There we go, it's woken up. So Formula E I'm not particularly interested in. I don't have any of the kart sim or the Formula E stuff at all. That's older content. And as you can see, I've got quite a lot of the GT3 stuff. I've got quite a lot of the, in fact I've got all the British touring car stuff. So I've got quite a bit there. The computer's having a hissy fit, bear with me. There we go, it's awake. Right, let's go out of that. Let's have a look at, okay, got all tracks. What was I doing last? Donington in an Orica, nice. Let me change some wheel settings here. Hopefully that's the one. Hopefully that'll work. So let's find Long Beach. Oh, what have they got it? Where is Long Beach? Miami or whatever it is. Something random. No, it's not Palm Beach, is it? Oh god, no, definitely not. It's a Barlow. Still not had a go on that yet. Where's Long Beach? Laguna Seca, Le Mans, Longford. I don't even know what Longford is. Weird. Portugal, Atlantic, Algarve. Where's Long Beach? Where's it gone? Well, let's let's have a look at contents. Let's go in there. Store content. Should. Oh, Long Beach. Long Beach. In library, yes. Oh, there we go. Now that's annoying. Gotta love rFactor2. Got to download the thing now. Does that mean I've not got the Honda Civic either? Honda Civic, oh there you go, look, I haven't got that either. Oh look, got the top up here. Downloading 2 items. I've got the slowest internet in the world, by the way. Oh well, there we go. Let's have a look at other stuff. Oh, that's still showing at the top. Oh, that's all right. That's an update. I like that. Bonus points. So I don't know why I'm loading the store up. I don't need to look at that. Right, so what else we got in here? Well, the multiplayer's not really changed. I race CMS every now and again. That's in favourites. Take that off. Internet. Then I could dive in on that. Once that Honda's downloaded, I could do that. Bit of fun. Nobody in it like. Oh, I like a bit of coffee. Like a bit of coffee. So let's go. Let's open up. No, it don't work. Because I've got rFactor2 open, I was gonna show you the low fuel motorsport page. I'll have to do that off screen. But I highly recommend, if you like rFactor2 and you've got some of the content, obviously the part of the new update is also you don't have to own everything now. So for example, if you were to own, say, the Honda or the BMW and the circuit Thruxton, then you can now go into this server. So you only have to own what you're driving and the track you're racing on. You don't need to own everything as you previously did. Obviously, for people like myself who have had rFactor2 for quite a while, who have had to buy everything previously to race, we kind of own everything already. But if you are new to rFactor, then that's going to save you a fair bit of money. I mean, not iRacing levels of money, but it's going to save you some money. So that's only a good thing. Obviously, I can't really test it because I kind of own most of it, so it's not really for me to test that, and I'm not uninstalling stuff. As we know, rFactor2 is fun at the best of times. So, right, circuit's nearly done. It's making progress. I do like that, by the way. That is a new thing. So, yeah, good job. Good job on that. I will, at some point, do... I really fancy running the Green Hell Cup via Low Fuel Motorsport. Yeah, so I fancy running that. I think there's only a couple of splits a week, and they're at bit random times for me, so I'm going to make an attempt to get in them. I'll live stream it anyway. I think it'll be good fun. What are they, an hour race or something like that? Let's have a look. So yeah, sessions, 5-minute practice session just to get everybody in and loaded. And then, obviously I'm looking at this off screen. And then you've got a 20-minute qualifying session to get a lap in. I bet most people don't even qualify. And then you've got a 60-minute race. That's multi-class touring cars. There's a Porsche Cup in there. There's GT3s in there as well. But yeah, good multi-class. Usually, from what I've seen, the size of the splits themselves are pretty decent as well. So let's have a look. Right, store content. Have we got Long Beach? Long Beach. No, I've got to install it probably. No, it must be somewhere. Long Beach, there it is. Right. Install one item. Hey! Let's check. I don't know where it's gone. What? Install. There we go. Well, this is better than previous. It is better. Might not look better to the people coming from other places, but I promise you it is. So, right. Computer's just having a bit of a hissy fit. Give it 30 seconds. There we go. Let's download the Honda. Right, while that's downloading, as you can see at the top, I am probably... Let's dive into a session. So imagine this isn't the most fun thing to watch, so my apologies for that. Right, is Long Beach available now? Has that all worked? Long Beach is available. Right, now, GT3 car, what are we going for? Let's just close that thing off screen. Right, GT3. I mean, the Aston sounds good, but I am a fan of the Ferrari, I must admit. Or should we go... Well, I haven't driven the M4 for a while. Let's go for an M4. Been driving it on iRacing recently, so we'll go for that one. So I will do just a practice session. We'll chuck some AIs on just for entertainment's sake. What time of day and everything. So we are in the evening. Let's go for 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that looks good enough to me. Right, let's start that up. We'll get a few laps in, we'll do a bit of a... Now, Long Beach on iRacing is a VR killer, so Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully, I can run it all right. As you can see, this is the first attempt because I just downloaded it. Obviously, once I'm in the car, I've got the chat open. If the sound levels are a bit dodgy, can't hear me or whatever. Not that people want to, but you get my point. We'll run this. Get in there. All my systems run on SSDs. Got a 1 terabyte for my main game and operating system. So rFactor and iRacing are on the first one, and then I've got a second 2 terabyte one which has got everything else on it. Right, there we go. Right. Let's get kitted up, he says. Hopefully this all works. Let's check out Long Beach. Oh, that's on already. Right. Can't see my mouse now. There it is. Let's yeah. Any of that. Tyre pressures are set to lowest. Braking set to 100. That'll pretty much do. Let's get in the car. And I am really far back. Oh, we can adjust that. Sit. I don't know if that comes across in the video, but the quality in it is very good. Right, let's go and drive around the paddock. Let's run him over. Right, how do we get out of here? I'm guessing I go that way. It don't look too bad in here. But my computer's having a meltdown. There's a lot in here to render. I mean, look at all that scenery and stuff. And it looks really good. So we'll see what these new TT3 tyres feel like. Well, let him past. You sometimes really forget how good the force feedback in rFactor2 is. It's very good. Not the worst corner in motorsport. take mincemeat of it in VR. I mean, the performance in my headset is okay. Right, braking point. Oh, neutral. I keep doing that. I feel like there's a lot more grip. Oops. Sorry about that, mate. I think these tyres are grippier. They feel grippier. On 26.2. Come on, get a move on. Round the outside, nice. A bit of clear air. VR alone is worth it for that corner. So on a flat screen, that corner's a nightmare. But in VR, piece of cake. It's still the worst corner in motorsport, but that board's distracting me. Tell you what, I'm a fan of these GT3 tyres. Minor detail. Not a braking wrong. Can't do that in iRacing. Probably need to get some more anti-aliasing going on in my headset because I've got a lot of flickering going on. But overall, it runs very well. And I like these tyres. I like these tyres very much. go, I managed to get it right for once. How much quicker can we go? Didn't hit anything. You can feel everything. I can really feel when the tyres start to let go and slide. You feel it through the wheel. Really good. As you can tell, I've driven Long Beach before. I won 23.7 last lap. Apparently this one's going to be quicker. 121.6. Whoop whoop. Right. Yeah. This is rather good. Didn't hit anything. Let's try pit entry. There we go. I'm in. It's a very nice pit lane, this one. I must have completely missed my pit bit. Right. There's the dents on the front. I am fastest by 5 seconds a lap. I'll take that. I've got that AI turned up quite a lot as well. They must just be slow round here. Well, if there's anything you want me to check out, try out, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know. I'm just going to have a general mess about, so I've not really planned anything but to try the new content. So anything you want me to want to see, then just let me know. I might set up a little GT3 race around Long Beach. It'll be like 5 laps or something. What's the worst that can happen? Obviously, I'll turn the AI up a bit as well. So, AI drivers, 90%. Let's turn it up to, we'll turn it up to 100. So we'll do that. We'll put a race on. I don't want a 7 PM race. We'll do that. We'll do laps, there we go. Let's do like 5 laps. I want to start. Well, we'll go random, why not? Yeah, race laps. Like, yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to this. Let's find in here somewhere. Will be GT3. There we go. So let's do. We'll do 20. See how it goes. So right, let's fire up a little race. Right. Right, so I've got my car selected. I've got 20. We've got 5 laps. Let's go. And then once I've done this, I'll install the Honda. We'll get ourselves at Thruxton, or Croft, or Brands Hatch. Let me know. If you want to see me on a particular track, let me know. I've got all of them apart from Monaco. It's the only one I haven't bought. So, you know, I'm easy. Gloves on the right way around. So 5 laps of Long Beach, 20 AI. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Oh, I don't know if you heard that, my bad. So far, impressions are good. But, can it run with AI at Long Beach, or is this about to crash my computer? We're just about to find out. I've no idea what start I've got, so it might just start driving. Yep, told you. Here goes. I don't have crew chief on. What have we got? Is that an M4 or an M6 in front? I can't quite tell. Oh, bit of wall. Definitely tell you got cold tyres. Haha. Robin's racing, right? I hate that corner anyway. Nobody likes that corner. Where am I? P. It's up there, 7. Got the Lexus in front of me, which is a GT3 mod from Storm Gang Simulations. Must admit, I do like these tyres. I think they've got more feel. Definitely more feel. It says as he goes absolutely sideways. But notice how I went sideways, but I controlled it. It didn't spin. I'll tell you what, this is holding up alright. I thought about chucking it on the inside then. Don't you cut me off. Look at that, round the outside. In your face. We've got an SLS up next up the road. Oops. Bit too late on the brake, isn't it? No, I don't know where that livery comes from, but I quite like it. Yeah, I think I lost a bit of straight line speed. I'm guessing I've got the new traction control and ABS. I did read some things about people saying the ABS being a bit intrusive on the old steering wheel and giving you a bit of extra vibrations, but I haven't particularly noticed. As you can see, the traction control does work. I would imagine it's saved me unknowingly a couple of times already. He's not going to let me down the inside, is he? Let's try the outside. Let off the brakes. Carry the exit speed. Look at that. driving god. Right, so we got what, 1 lap left? Up to 5th. Cheeky looking at me then. Come on. Fourth. I love the rotation you can get. So I'm like feeding doing a bit of trail braking as I'm removing the brake pressure. I'm getting great rotation. It's really nice. And also you can feel the rotation when playing with the throttle control as well. Really impressive. There we go. And I finished P4. Let them all go past. Porsches and Lambo. Oh, there's a Lambo there. Oh, coming out of this. There's some cars you're thinking, where those cars come from? Secret mod. Check out one of my other videos. Well, not secret, but... Whoa. Cool. Yeah, first impressions of the GT3 tyres. I'm happy with that. VR hair. So, let me go into Content Manager. Let's install that. This is uninstall one item. Deselect. Right. Let's install. Right, here we go. Wait for that to do its thing. Now, hopefully, there we go. We find our Honda. There it is. Look, we're all installed now. That's easier. Loads easier. Loads easier. So, let's just... I'm just going to quickly dive out for 2 seconds and then I shall carry on. Okay, right, I'm back. I'm back. Don't panic. I need to do myself a little intro thing, don't I? I need to put some slow-mo clips together of me probably crashing, and then put them together, and then at least I've got a loop thing for you to watch. Right, let's go back into single player. Right, now we need a touring car. Excuse me. We need a touring car track. I love Thruxton, so I'm going to go Thruxton. Unless anyone's got any objections to Thruxton, or they want to see something else, I'm going Thruxton. Thruxton, there it is. Right. Let's close that down. Let's find our BTCC cars. BTCC. I now have the Honda. Oh no, you know what? I don't even know if I've driven the Vauchall yet. I don't think I have. I think I've bought it and just never driven it. Right. I have issues with that car. That company, particularly. That driver. Top tip, if you've never listened to his audiobook and you're not a book reader, honestly, listen to his audiobook. It is the single best audiobook in the world. Do it. Right, it's enough for audiobook advice. What do we got? Halfords. Shedden. I'm going Shedden. I'm going Shedden. You can't beat a bit of Shedden. So we've got Thruxton, we've got that. Let's go to... Right. We just want to do a... Well, let's do it on my own, just so I got track to myself. Honestly, Jason Plato's audiobook is the funniest thing in the world. And it's read by him as well, which makes it even funnier. Let's get loaded. Let's check out this Honda. I've got high hopes. The other touring car stuff, really high quality content, so I'm hoping the Honda's going to be the same. And then what I'll do when I've done the Honda, I'm going to go and try the Astra, because I don't think I ever drove it. Right, let's check force feedback settings. Front wheel drive car, I'll drop it down to 80 because it probably try and rip my arms off. I think that's it. We've got some fuel. Some fuel is always good. Ah, there we go. Right, I want full braking. And hard or wet? Where's softs? Boring. Oh, okay. Remember to drop tyre pressures down. I think that tip still applies. Right, that's that done. Let's put everything back on my bloody head. And let's go and drive a Honda BTCC touring car. Right, here goes. I mean, I'm not very high quality. Got a weird hole in the middle. Let's ignore the weird hole. Dashboard looks good in here. Steering wheel very good. Control panel, shifter. It looks good. That box down there looks a bit out of place because everything else is really detailed. Then that thing doesn't look that detailed. But I mean, other than that, I'm happy with that. That's good. Right, which way am I going? That way. Yeah, it's definitely a front-wheel drive car. I think I'd be good at this, seeing as I drive a front-wheel drive car every day. It's just racing cars, just a bit different. Right, hold it, hold it. That was close. Get the tyres warm. Issue you got with a front-wheel drive touring car is you can never quite get the rear temperature of the tyres to where you want it. So just understeer, understeer. Oh yeah, I got through there all right. There's a touring car line over the curbs. And it feels good. Feels like a front-wheel drive racing car. I think, because I've never driven one, but if I was to drive one, I think it would feel like this. Love Thruxton, absolutely love it. Front end in. Yes, mate. I'm alive. I think I was doing 114s in the BMW round here. God, I brake way too early there. I think my previous video in the BMW that I posted, I was doing 117s, but I did get it down to a 114. I got a 121. That's crap. Oh dear. Bit wide. Wide again. Once you mess one corner up, you mess like 3 up. Wonder if that works. Oh, no, wrong button. Yeah, I'm definitely faster in the BMW. You gotta love this track, it's absolutely awesome. What did I do that time? 120. and I completely messed up the first sector, so I don't know, I can do quicker. Oh my god. Stop for a cup of tea on the apex. Apparently that was a second, nearly a second quicker, if you look up there. Let's get on the curb. God, this is fun. It might not be that quick, but it feels fun. Oh, I managed to get it turned in for once. Yeah. It's definitely a front wheel drive car. Right, a bit later on the brakes. Right, what about this song? Oh, really? 119.8. Oh, lock front wheels in. Let's go for some rear brake bias. The tyre's warmed up yet. God. It's like throw it in and see if it sticks. It's mental. Ah, look at that, I need a second quicker. Down to a 118.9. Messed it up again. I'll be over your track limits. Oh, that's so much fun. God, just like throw it in, see what happens. It's great. Oh, it's got to be quicker. It's got to be quicker. So I got down to a 118.7. I have done a 114 in the Beamer. It's honestly, that's so much fun. Just sort of throw it into the corners. There we go, 117. See, I managed that in the Beamer. Oh, I could do that all day. Impressions. Good. Very good. Really like the BTCC pack. All the cars are brilliant. This particular one, into those fast corners, just chucking it into them, you can feel the rear end coming round and it just grips and goes. Honestly, it was great fun. Absolute great fun. Yes. 117.7. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's do a back-to-back, because I don't recall I've actually driven the Astra. So let's dig out the Astra. Let's go that one. Let's do the same again. And can I beat 17.7? Will I beat 17.7? Let me know in the comments. Will I crash? Probably will. But Thruxton in VR is just epic. Here we go. Let's just check force feedback. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Let me know if you've got rFactor, what your favourite cars are. Hit me up. Just say hi. Just anybody. Or lonely. Like and subscribe. God, I hate doing that. Right, we're set up down to 80. We will quickly go into here. Make sure we are at 100. We are not. I have a load cell pedal, so 100 all the time. Let's put the tyre pressures to where we had them on the last one. Right. As you can see, like, one car you're really far away, the next car you're really close, so I need to adjust that. Back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. That's a bit better. Right, let's try this Astra out. Another front wheel drive car. Yep, definitely a front wheel drive car. What do you guess is we're going to be faster or slower than a 17.7? Cold tyres. I mean, in my humble opinion, rFactor2 is worth it. Just for the British touring cars. Honestly, they're brilliant. I don't think I've got a button map for the hybrid system, but you got hybrid system, non-hybrid system. All of last year's liveries or paints, however you want to call them. You've got Croft, you've got this Thruxton, you've got Donington, Brands Hatch, and I'm gonna crash. But if you pair, typical. If you pair the touring car content with LFM, pretty much the entertainment is endless. God, this is fun. This is really good fun. So you just throw them in. So I'm doing what? Oh, a lot of mile an hour. Probably 130 mile an hour into there. And I'm gonna run wide. What saved it? It's just mental. Trying to cut the corner that time. Right, so we set a lap time. I can't tell you, oh yeah, and by the way, I'm endorsing rFactor2 and S397 and not motorsport games. I'm not a fan, but it's not the developer's fault. And what they've created with these BTCC cars are... honestly, they're a masterpiece. They're some of the best cars in sim racing, full stop. Ah, damn it. 17.7 to beat, ooh, like 19.3. Yeah, Astra's good. I like the Astra. I like the Honda. I like the BMW. The Infinity's also good fun to drive as well. Power. Honestly, this is great fun. Yes, made it. Come on, can I be quicker? Ugh. Well, I'm not beating the Honda's time. But I am having fun trying. I thought I would have been quicker that last lap. I've got helicopter watching me on my little private test session. Oh my days, this corner, I love this corner. Just sideways it in, get on the power, hang it out. Oh god, it's epic. Oh, I missed the apex. I'm gonna run wide. No, I'm good. I'm good, I'm good. I don't think I've got a button mapped. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, run a bit wide then. It's just brilliant. Yes, so to recap, new content system, as I've shown in this video earlier on. If you missed it, go back to the start. It works. It works. I managed to download, install, and I didn't have to shut the game down, and that's unheard of for rFactor2. So points for that. I like the way it's laid out as well, with separate. So you got your local files, you got your workshop files, and your store content. So that's really good. Because the amount of times you lose, like you have a mod of a track and then you have an official track and you don't know which one's which. So the fact that it can be laid out as local file or a store file, at least it separates it, so you can know which one to uninstall, which one to reinstall. So that's good. I like that. What else is there? So we've got that. The new GT3 tyre model. Felt good to me. It felt good. It felt grippy. I didn't suffer from the ABS through the steering wheel like some people have. For me, that wasn't an issue, or I didn't notice it. Not at Long Beach anyway. So not currently an issue for myself, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll do some more tests and try it out. So that's all good. Then we've got the Honda, the new British touring car. As I said while I was driving, the British touring cars in rFactor2 are some of the best cars in sim racing, full stop. So if you're on the fence about, I don't know if I'll like it or if I won't, buy it. But even if you only have rFactor2 to drive the British touring cars, either against the AI, through the competition system like rFactor's built in, or you want to use LFM, 2 of those race options, in fact 3 of those race options are free. You got the game itself, which you already own. You can use the competition system, which doesn't cost you, again, built into the game. And the LFM system integrates into rFactor2 free. It's worth every penny, especially if, for example, if you already own iRacing. Now, those that already own iRacing will understand the costs involved with iRacing. I'm not going to moan myself about costs. I pay it. I pay it to a degree willingly, because, not take away from rFactor2, because the quality of what they produce is fantastic, i.e. the tracks, the cars, the quality is just brilliant across the board. Apart from like the older models, the way you can race anyone at any time is again fantastic. So if you're looking for an alternative, British touring cars, rFactor2, it's fantastic. It really is fantastic. And then the Long Beach track itself was very good. It ran quite well in my view. I was quite surprised. Like I said to you before, in iRacing, my system, most systems, even on flat screen, struggle with iRacing at Long Beach. But I don't know how they've done it in this. It ran alright. It did alright. I noticed a little bit when I was in traffic, like the odd frame stutter, but only minor. Those people that run VR would have seen a lot worse. And it's only for a short time, and then it disappears, and then it runs smooth again. So, all in all, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. Shall I do? What shall we do? What's the time? Let's have a look. Alright. And I've been going for a little bit. So what I'll do, I'm going to finish this off with, I think, a British touring car race. Because why not? And around Thruxton, just because I love Thruxton. Thruxton. Now, what car? These are the cars we've got to choose from. The BMW, which is, I love the BMW. We've got the Ford. So that is, I'll say it's essentially the car I drive. It's not. I don't drive a British touring car, but I drive a Ford Focus. I'm a Ford man. Honda, the Hyundai, the Infinity. Now that's a fun car. That is a fun car. You got the Toyota, or we can go for the Vauxhall. Now, in the interest of fairness, I say fairness, in the interest of new content, we'll do, I'll do the Honda. I'll do the Honda. Now we'll go off, we'll turn the race on. We've got 5 laps from previous. Right, we'll go with that. We'll go 5 laps. Good. Yeah. Like, been a long week. For those that don't know, I work nights during the week. Hence why you don't see any footage. Hence why I don't do anything during the week, because I work 12-hour night shifts, so I'm either working or sleeping. And sometimes, hence why I weekend load my videos. So, if you're wondering. Did I forgot to turn the AI on? Ah, you mong. Right. BTC, full focus Honda, Infinity. There we go, got them all in this time. Let's try that again. I'm recording this for my own pleasure. That sounds a bit weird. Right. 5 laps, Thruxton, British Touring Car 2022 grid. Should be fun. I could probably do with programming a button for the hybrid system, to be fair. But this wheel that I run isn't brilliant. I've got my McLaren GT3 wheel down behind me somewhere. I can't put it anywhere so you can see it. That's got more buttons on. This P1 wheel doesn't have many. I don't know what button that's programmed for. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it programmed. Let's try that first. Right, so, let's go into there. Assign controls. Driving. Right, where's this hybrid? Well, no, good. What's this? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I've got it. Activate push to pass. Oh, let's see if it was that button. I don't need to look right. There we go. Cool. That was the other thing I forgot about. Because we've got new settings in the replay thing, haven't we? I completely forgot about that. And the photo mode, which I still can't figure out. I'll figure that out one day. I'll do a video on it. Right. No, wrong way around. There we go. 5 laps, Thruxton. I think I'm rolling start as well. Yep. Way up. Oh, I've left me for dead. Oh, you bastard. The BMW is very quick around here. Oh, I've activated my hybrid system. BMW's coming. Going through. It's running pretty well, this is. A bit wide. BMW's coming to get me again. We've got hybrid boosty. Come on, get the apex. No, wide, wide, wide. Ah, you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ha! I've activated some boost. Oh no. Oh no. Nothing ever goes to plan, does it? The extra boost I was carrying certainly added a bit of corner speed. Oh my days, what are you doing? There's a car off there. There's a car behind me as well. A bit of brake bias to the rear. Like, there we go. That's better. Brake bias to the rear just gets completely sideways. I absolutely love this. This is mental. Alright, activate some more boost. Try and brake on time this time. Haha. Robin's racing. Yes, mate. I don't know if this is coming across, but this should prove the point that the British touring cars in rFactor2, I keep saying it, are amazing. Oh, I'm off the road. Let's add some boost. Oh, behave, got penalty points. Hold on, they're giving me a chance here, they're giving me a chance. Is he going to defend? Is he going to defend? Dan Camish, come on Dan. Going through. Who's this in front? Keep it pinned around there. This is good fun. Haha. Bye. Across the line. What are they doing all over there? Oh, that was fun. So... well, that was entertaining. Yeah, that was fun. I love those cars. Absolutely love them. Especially when across all the other simulators, anyone ever seems to drive is a GT3 car. And you know what? Every now and again, it's good to drive something different. And a front wheel drive British touring car with hybrid boost. It's good fun. It's good fun. I need to do some more LFM races. You know, if you want to see some LFM races, let me know in the comments. I said it previously in my earlier in the video. I really want to do the Nordschleifer, the Green Hell Cup. I need to get 1 or 2 rounds of that in because I think that'll be fun. Maybe get a British Touring Car Series along with my iRacing races and DCW races that we do, the endurance stuff. We might have some Creventic coming up. We might have some British BMW Cup coming up, along with the Sebring 12 Hours that's come in. So there's a lot going on with what I'm racing. I mean, most of it I'll just post. If you guys watch it, you guys watch it. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm sure if some of you don't, you'll let me know. Nobody seems shy when it comes to telling us what we're doing wrong. But most of my comments recently have been alright. And some criticism I have had, fair enough. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. iRacing, rFactor. I've got ACC as well, but I don't do much of that. There's rFactor2 and iRacing keep me plenty busy. I'm also got some a plan at some point. I've got a week off in about a month's time. I'm gonna do probably get a couple of videos of Flight Simulator up because I'll have a week off, so I've a bit of extra time. And also I'll get Euro Truck Simulator as well. So I'm gonna do that because that kind of relates to my day job. So I've got a kind of how hard can it be video coming up. I'll explain in the video. But I'm going to do that on my week off, just because. Why not? It'll be amusing, and you know what? Part of me thinks I'll do what I want to do. If you guys want to watch it and come along for the ride, then absolutely fine. If you don't, you don't. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave it there before I spend all day on this. Because it's easily done, very easily done. Thanks for those that have watched. Let me know in the comments anything you want to say. I'm sure you will. But the new content gets a thumbs up from me. Yeah, I think rFactor2 is heading in the right direction. If they can keep it up, I know there's been an issue with staff getting paid and stuff like that, and I hope that gets sorted, and motorsport games just disappear into the distance. And someone that's worthy of the guys at S397, and I hope all that gets sorted, because the work that they're currently doing, they are improving it. There are still areas that have been long-standing for a very long time that need to be sorted, but where we are now, it's good. It's good. I really like it. I'll keep supporting. I'll keep getting the content. I'll keep doing videos on it, because I think it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, and it's certainly an alternative to other sims. And I think rFactor2 gets a bit bad press, sometimes deserved. I'm on. Sometimes undeserved. So yeah, no. So anyway, it's been fun. That's my my quick check out of the newer content. So